Pretty spectacular action. An opening round of 63, and this for Eagle. He made his birdie there, with birdie the 18th as well. 18 to finish round one. 8 under. Rolls it home. And then yesterday, his second round began at the 10th. Beautiful one there. So now birdie putt at 11. This is for 4 in a row. And after driving it on 17, 2-putt birdie, birdie at 18, birdie at 10. Pretty good little stretch. Today he had to come out and play 9 holes to finish up his second round. That was at the 4th. That's after birdieing 1, 2, and 3, rolling out of bed with 3 birdies. Was his final hole, 2-putt par. The birdie just slipping past the edge there. Second round, 65. So, pretty strong stuff for the man who's back up on the big circuit again. We're glad to have him up here in the booth with us at 18. Tommy, great playing there.
Hey, thanks a lot.
Has it been a little difficult keeping up with this? You know, the way you've had been so choppy with the schedule and all?
I tell you, it's been kind of tough. The days seem to be following. I mean, I'm forgetting what day it is right now, to be honest with you.
We have to. Don't worry. Just remind us.
You know, you come to the desert here in Phoenix, the last thing you would think of is frost.
Yeah, exactly.
And we've had it for 2 straight mornings, and you know, I'm just glad to be where I'm at right now.
Well, we're not 100% sure whether the 2 gloves you use are golf gloves. Is that correct or not?
They are rain gloves.
They're rain gloves.
They are rain gloves.
With a little bit of frost lining. You probably have the advantage this week. Everybody's giving you a hard time for all these years on tour. Finally, well, more than finally, you might get the last laugh this week.
Well, you know, it's still, you know, out here on the PGA Tour, let me tell you, everybody, it's the best players in the world. Everybody can play. If you're out here, you can play. And, you know, I'm just making putts and hitting the ball really well right now. And that's the name of the game. When you make putts, you can win. And I'm making putts right now, so that's why I'm at 14 under.
Yeah, you came close to winning back in 2008 at the Disney. Davis Love, of course, was the man right there, and I know Davis has been a big hero to you. You have kind of an unconventional way. People who followed you know that's a little bit different with your gloves and all, but it's been kind of refreshing having you back up here on the big circuit. How's it feel to be back after a great year last year on the Nationwide?
Oh, it's awesome to be out here. This is, you know, I tell a lot of people, this is the best job in the world. Where can you go to almost play for $1 million a week?
Oh, yeah. Right. You certainly didn't start that way. You started on the production line, I believe.
I did. At A.O. Smith, I was wrapping water heaters.
Really?
And,
well, I started as a carpet fitter, so that's it. We're doing well.
But, you know, you know, they're one of my sponsors, and I tell you, they're my main sponsor, and, you know, I have Adams and Under Armour. I tell you, you know, if it weren't for my sponsors, I mean, I wouldn't be here right now.
Give us an idea of what you're going to do with your time now as you, again, because the schedule is off schedule, what are you going to do before you play the 3rd round?
Well, I'm feeling like I'm not going to play anymore today.
Yeah, probably that's a long shot. You're going to try to get the 2nd round finish, make a cut, do the pairings, and maybe a few players will get their 3rd round started, but probably not the leaders.
Right, right. I feel like I'll be in the last group unless something, you know, unless Phil, he gets hot, which, you know, you can't put anything past Phil. He's like the 3rd ranked player in the world, I think. Can't put anything past him. He's won too many tournaments, so, you know, he can get hot at any time. You know, just that little stunt he pulled last week, 10 in the pin from
I called it.
Yeah, well,
why not?
Before you go, you know, last week we saw Bubba get all emotional at his win. Great win for Bubba. What would it be like for you if you had the chance on Sunday or Monday, it might be here, your first win on tour? What's that going to be like for you?
It would be unforgettable. And, you know, it's something I've worked pretty much my whole life, and at least the last 7 or 8 years trying to get out here. And now that I'm out here, to win and to feel, you know, since I go at it a little different than everybody else, you know, I guess some other players would think that, you know, I'm like the oddball, so to speak.
What makes you the oddball, you think? Why do you think people say that?
Well, I don't think people have to say it. I just think, you know, the way I go about it with the 2 gloves and, you know, like baseball. You know, it's kind of like baseball golf the way I play. And, you know, it's a lot different than the other players. I mean, they're ranked 10th in the world, 20th in the world. I'm ranked like probably 350, something like that. But I don't really care about that. I just like being out here, and, you know, I feel very lucky and very privileged to be out here on the PGA Tour, and I'm just trying to make my chance, trying to take advantage of my chance being out here right now.
Maybe 16 will be your stadium then. That'll be that swinging in the ballpark.
Oh, that would be awesome.
I think that world ranking is about to significantly change, and I think that it'll be a very refreshing breath here for the PGA Tour.
Good deal. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah,
We are too.
Enjoy the challenge.
Good playing, Tommy.